I have a tale to tell. But first, I should warn you. This is a tale that will bring kings to their knees, cause oceans to boil, hearts will be broken, fortunes squandered, wars waged. Soldiers will lay down their weapons over this very tale. And it's all about lullabies, butterflies, hummingbirds, fairy tales, waterfalls, rainbows, and shooting stars, peaches, mangoes, cherries, strawberries, and slow, wet kisses in the sultry summer sunset, or whatever that is, and whatever that is, I'm gonna swim in it naked. Oh, yeah, naked. I had a dream. I was swept away, traveling through darkened clouds, swirling in gray, and I noticed off in the shadows, out in the distance, there were 3 naked nymphs, and they were laughing boisterously, beckoning to me lasciviously. Their names would be Prophet, Power, and Prophecy, and I was eager to join their fray. I dove down into the shadows, penetrating the darkness, and as I drew closely in the dim light, I could see their rich red lips becoming pale and thin, their curling enchanting smiles growing jagged and gray. Their eyes went from entreating straight into vicious maliciousness, fingernails growing long and sharp, turning, giving me chase, thrashing, slashing, biting, gnashing, thirsting for my blood, seeking my very soul. I was stricken with panic, paralyzed in fear, and I searched down deep into the recesses of my memory for anything I could find that was impervious to shadow. And then these 3 things came to me, ideas or concepts. They would be love, truth, and integrity. As I uttered those 3 words out loud, a beam of light ripped through my darkness, and I stared intently into the brightest brightness of this light, saying, "Take me there, I wish to go there." And then there it was here, and I'm in this room of iridescent liquid light. A voice emanated from this light, and she said to me, "Son of man, the first thing you must understand, the only true power you possess is your consciousness. So wake up, sweetheart. Wake up." Oh, hang on, time out. Consciousness. A drop of water forms in the heavens, and then cascades down through the air, imploding into the ocean like a reverse explosion, sending up a splash. And the splash comes up rising like a pirate water straight into the sky, and just when this undulating flow begins to slow, just when this momentum stops, this other drop bursts forth free, hovering there in the air for a moment. And in this moment of separation, this drop water looks out upon the ocean and says, "Oh my God, it's so..." And the wind continues to blow. It dances over the swells, draws up moisture, and turns them into clouds, and spins them around and sends them more back down like raindrops from the heavens. And it hits the coastal ranges, and sweeps through the bays, and passes over the forests and deserts, wafting through the city streets, rushing in through car windows, air conditioning systems, and you just took a breath. And this breath is passing from your lungs into your bloodstream, popping in your veins, reaching your heart. It's like, hello and welcome to your life. You've just been jacked into the most amazing fantasy game ever known to mankind. It's called actual reality. And with every beat of your heart, the breath you take, you are a player in this game, a dancer on the stage. And the only real question is, what would you like out of this? If someone wishes to be miserable, life will provide no shortage of misery. And if someone wishes to perceive of their game, their dance, their stages, or like this tasty treat extravaganza, beckoning you to peruse its delicacies, this life can also be. So I have a few words for you along your way, my fellow travelers. God is bigger than religions. Truth is older than the scriptures. Innocence is indestructible. It's like every wave crashing the shore, every newborn baby crying, every little dandelion that grows up through the cracks in the sidewalk to reflect its goldness back up to the sun. True beauty is a feeling inside of us that inspires us to sing, not how we sound when we sing. True beauty is a feeling inside of us that inspires us to dance, not how we look when we dance. And we are free to be beautiful right now. Wake up, sweetheart, and remember who you are. That's it. That's all I got.
We're going to close out here with a completely revamped piece. This is actually like the first song I wrote, partly and fully at the same time. I started writing it when I was 17. I finished it, I think, when I was 23. So, and now it's different. Here you go.
But in a different way.
Fallen angels, demons rise to defy the hatred. Used to love your fellow man stripped naked, bleeding scars to show that I've awakened, unmistaken. Night is forming, long eternal lights is right before me. Anger breeds, you know we might be choking. After all, it's just not right, me knowing, despite regrowing. I will climb this mountain, though I'll struggle because I've been bound in history that's kept our lives surrounded. Everything I need flows from this fountain, of which I'm spouting from. And I know that when I get to this moment, I'll find everything I need. Thoughts like that frog in a pot of water with the temperature rising, I must will not take the lead. And maybe it is discontent with discomfort as I'm refusing to open wide. I'm hoping life won't get by. It's time to spring out 211 degrees. Now you've been sleeping, that's why you've had so much trouble speaking. Just like blood in carpet, thoughts are seeping. Manifest their stains to those who are seeking to sow what they're reaping. Standard of life taken from us in one power-filled swipe. History repeats itself right in stride. The only thing to do's ensure that we've tried to the day that we've died. Thank you all for coming out.
Thank you.
I want to thank Tina and Kamali Bookstore. Thank you very much for letting us do this here tonight.
Thank you.
This is awesome. Support local businesses.
Never get enough of that. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
It's what I've been working on for 2 years. I'm glad you came too.